Hello, I'm Gabriella, and today I'm going to show you my top 3 poses and my favorite breath technique to help support our digestive system. It might not be easy to find time to move our bodies or practice a yoga flow in our busy lives, but it is important to aid our bodies and help support our digestive system throughout the day. Here I will guide you through my top 3 poses, which can help support our digestive systems, along with a diaphragmatic breath technique to help create calm. These will only take 5 minutes and can all be done sat on a chair or at your desk. So let's get started. So we'll start with a diaphragmatic breath technique. So coming to sit on your chair, feet flat on the floor, about hip distance apart. And you want to make sure you're sitting right on top of your sit bones and you're not slumping back onto the lower back, nor arching the lower back excessively. Just keeping the pelvis in neutral. The spine long. And bringing the hands onto your belly. And then taking a moment here to allow the breath to settle. And then on the inhale, allow the abdomen to gently swell into your hands like a balloon. And on the exhale, allow it to deflate away from your hands. So on the inhale, the belly is gently inflating out into the hands. On the exhale, gently deflating away from the hands. And just taking a moment here to notice those movements. Excellent. We'll now move the hands to the sides of the ribs. So you can wrap the thumb behind the ribs and spread your fingers across the rib cage. And again here, swell your rib cage like a bony balloon into the hands. On the inhale, and on the exhale, allow it to deflate, gently drawing the ribs in towards the spine. On the inhale, the ribs move out into the hands. On the exhale, they gently deflate, drawing inwards towards the spine. So take a couple of moments here to notice that movement of the ribs. And then you're going to place your hands on top of the thighs and allow the abdomen and the ribs to move in sync with each other. So as you inhale, the abdomen, the ribs expand out. On the exhale, they gently deflate in towards the body. Let's do 2 rounds of these. Inhale. Belly, ribs, inflate. On the exhale, they gently deflate back in. Excellent. So we're going to move on to gentle spinal undulations. I'm going to turn around so you can see exactly what I'm doing. You want to, again, make sure you're sitting on the tops of your sit bones, the pelvis in neutral. You're not sinking into the lower back or too much to the front of the sit bones. Spine nice and long. You're going to inhale here, and on the exhale, you're going to round the back, bringing navel to spine, chin towards the chest. And on the inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, gently arching the lower back. Exhale. Rounding the spine, chin towards the chest. Inhale, lifting the chin, lifting the chest, gently arching the lower back. Let's do 2 more rounds of that together. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, lifting and arching. Making sure you're keeping the jaw nice and relaxed. And then returning to your neutral spine, neutral pelvis. For this next one, we're going to do side spine undulation. So you're going to bring the hands to the back of the head, the elbows pointing out to the sides. And as you root into the right sit bone, lift the right elbow up towards the ceiling, lengthening the right side of the body. You may notice my left hip lifting up slightly, and then slowly rooting down through the left sit bone, lifting the left elbow, lengthening through the side body. And then continuing to move like this, rooting through the right sit bone, reaching the right elbow up, and then moving to the other side. The breath is moving freely and effortlessly. Making room, you're making space for the breath, for the diaphragm to expand gently in its home. And then one final one. And then coming back to neutral and releasing your hands on top of your thighs. We're going to move on to a spinal twist. So again here, feet flat on the floor, spine nice and long. You're going to take right hand behind you on the chair, left hand to the outside of the right knee. As you inhale, lift and lengthen the spine from the navel up to the crown of the head. And on the exhale, gently begin the turn, turning the navel, the ribs, the shoulder. And if it feels comfortable, gradually turning the head to look over the right shoulder. And you're continuing to ride the waves of the breath. On the inhale, lift and lengthen. On the exhale, gently turn. And then exhale, come back to center, and we'll move to the other side. Left hand behind you, right hand to opposite knee. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. On the exhale, slowly begin your turn. Turning the navel, the ribs, the shoulder, gazing over that left shoulder. Riding the waves of the breath. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, gently turn. And then on the next exhale, come back to center. Place your hands on top of your thighs and take a moment here to notice what you notice. Staying present with the breath, noticing that calming energy that you've invited to your day. I hope you enjoyed that short practice. Thank you very much.